a lot of men are making women have to suffer the consequences of what a lot of women have been out here doing and promoting. And what a lot of women have been out here doing and promoting is selfishness, entitlement, neglect, and disrespect of men and relationships. And so now we are being met with this new climate of men saying, you know what? I would rather be by myself than to subject myself to an environment or treatment that is not conducive to my overall health and well-being. And this very first woman that I'm getting ready to share with you all today is a prime example of why a lot of men are fed up and done. Y'all like the video, share the video, subscribe, and let's go ahead and get into this woman showcasing to a lot of men why they are better off alone.
Just don't fucking get it. You work, you have money. Why can we not do 50-50? We're going on a date almost every week. I'm having to spend so much money. I can hardly save anything. I can hardly go out with the boys. It's ridiculous. All my money is going straight back to you, but all your money gets saved. I don't get it.
I wasn't raised to go 50-50 with a man.
You know, we're in a different society now, right? It's a whole different generation. It's not about how you were raised. It's about how things are now. Ask around, everybody is doing 50-50, okay? Women work now, just like at home. I'm also doing the chores, right? It's all split now. It's just about respect.
But I also cook for you.
I never asked you to cook for me.
Well, you don't know how to cook.
Yeah, so what? I can order food.
I don't think we go 50-50.
Ridiculous.
Well, y'all saw it and y'all heard it, right? So as you all can see, this woman decided to record one of the last exchanges or interactions with, I'm going to assume it's her ex, because the title reads, the exact moment I decided to leave my ex. So she decided to break up with this man all because he's like, look, baby, you're stretching me thin. Okay, you have me paying for everything as far as the household is concerned. Then I have to wine and dine you every week by taking you out on these dates. And did y'all peep the game? He said he is still being expected to share the household responsibilities. So she then tries to go back and forth and say, well, I don't believe that I should have to contribute because I wasn't raised to contribute. The only thing that I should be expected to do is cook. I cook for you. So it does not matter that you are going out and busting your ass, trying to make ends meet, paying all the bills, wining and dining me, helping me with household chores. That means nothing because after all, I cook for you. And if I did not cook for you, you would shrivel up and perish away. Well, he says, skirt, actually, if you didn't cook, I could buy food from a restaurant, a fast food chain. Like, it's nothing to do with that. But you, ma'am, are depleting me and you're not replenishing and restoring me. So I'm really finding it to be a difficult task for me to continue on in this relationship dynamic to where you're placing all of these heavy loads and responsibilities on my end while you just get to be what? A prize, a princess, a daughter, because that's what it's given. And a lot of men are drawing a line in the sand and saying, girl, I am not going to be your daddy. Okay, we are supposed to be in a relationship to where we collaborate together. You pour into me, I pour into you. You like my load, I like your load. Not to where you're just stripping me of everything and wanting more and more and more while I get nothing but what? A meal? And what blows my mind, ladies, is that we would be the main ones talking about how certain roles are outdated. Yet at any given moment, we don't mind going back or reverting back to those very basic and generic roles of a woman when it comes to pleading our case or trying to escape duality and responsibility and accountability. That's trash to me. Y'all would say, oh, a woman is not supposed to be doing this and a woman is not supposed to be doing that. Yet to try to plead your argument and make yourself seem way more valuable than what you really are, you don't mind reverting right back to those same basic responsibilities and roles that you're too good for now. Trash. But at any rate, this is what a lot of women are doing. And I would love to know how many of you all out there agree with this woman to where it's like, no, a woman shouldn't have to do X, Y, and Z. A woman should just only be required to cook while her man is exhausting himself and depleting himself and also sharing her household duties with her and just allowing her to coast. Okay, put a 2 in the chat if y'all agree with that type of lifestyle and dynamic. And then I want you all to place a 1 in the chat if you feel like she is out of line, she is outdated with this, and what she is doing to this man is absolutely absurd. I'm going to drop a 1 because me, myself, I feel like this is absurd. This is trash. And this woman had no right to be expecting certain things from this man because she is not doing anything for this man of any real or significant value. All right. But let's piece some game, you all. He also said that she is working. So if you're working, where is your money at? You're meaning to tell me that you are a woman that is not a housewife, okay? She didn't bring up any children, so I'm assuming they don't have any children. You're meaning to tell me you are an able-bodied woman that is bringing in your own income, and yet you don't feel that it's necessary for you to contribute? I don't care if your money as a woman is going towards a savings account, right? A stock account, an investment account, dates, vacations, but by no means should a woman just be expected to just sit on her ass, collect all of her cash, and then run her man dry. Like, that's trash to me. And although not a lot of people would agree with going 50-50, me personally, I don't find the problem with it because we are in a new day and age like this man is talking about. Okay, now, a lot of people are not probably doing 50-50, maybe 80-20, maybe 10-90, whatever. But at any rate, you should contribute. We are in a new time to where we have inflation, we have a trash economy. Like, it's a lot going on that would be a lot of a burden on somebody to carry all of the weight by themselves. So if you're with somebody, damn right you need to be contributing. Damn right you should be pouring back into that foundation. Otherwise, why are you here? You know what I'm saying? Now, again, we could all differ on opinions when it comes to the whole 50-50 conversation. But at any rate, though, you all, can we at least be real enough to acknowledge that we are in a new time and it's kind of impossible to maintain a certain level or standard of living off of one income? You know what I'm saying? Like, let's be very, very honest. It's so many of us out here who are working multiple jobs and we are able to have different streams of income, and it's still difficult. So if you are in a relationship and you are also working and expecting certain treatment, then yeah, put your money where your mouth is as well. Otherwise, why are you here once again? Are you my daughter or my partner? And so many women are in the mindset of, oh no, you know, I'm just a sugar baby. Even though you're somebody's wife, even though you're somebody's girlfriend, even though you're somebody's mother, no, I'm a sugar baby and I should be able to live like this and do this and expect this and not give anything in exchange or return, but maybe a plate of food. And oh, I may throw it back from time to time if I feel like it. Girl, please. And I would love to also read you all a few of the comments in the comment section. Okay. Somebody says, I agree with him. I'll go 50-50 with my man because it's a team. And it's a lot of women who feel that, you know. Another person says, all the lazy people in the comments agreeing with the girl are so funny. A boyfriend is not your dad, but a partner. And that's exactly what I just said. You know, and it's so disgusting that so many women would say, well, a man is supposed to do this and a man is supposed to do that, while you are not stating what you are supposed to do. And anytime a woman does acknowledge what she is supposed to do, it's mighty funny also how it's very basic and generic surface level crap that a man can essentially do for him damn self or hire somebody to do. Because let's be honest, if he's going to be expected to pay all of these different things for you, he could very well go outside and hire a maid, hire a chef, hire somebody to, help him out around the house. Like, girl, please. Ridiculous. Okay. Somebody else says, I've done both. If you're in a healthy relationship, you should be taking care of each other. I'll cook for my lady. She'd cook for me. I pay sometimes and she'd pay sometimes. We didn't care because there was love and respect there. Nobody cares about this stuff unless they don't like you that much anyway. And y'all know what? That's a very controversial statement, but even I have said that in previous live streams and dope discussions. I let you all know, in my humble opinion, whenever somebody is expecting you to go above and beyond for them while they don't have to do anything for you in exchange or return, it's a high probability that that person does not respect you, does not like you, does not value you, and is only there to take advantage. Because somebody who truly valued you would not mind reciprocating, would not mind pouring back into you and making you feel some of the same perks and benefits and joy that you are delivering upon them. And that's just how I'm going to keep it. Okay. But we do have another clip, and this woman that is going to be depicted in this next clip, let's just say she went completely off and she told 0 lies. Let's get into that.
Come home, the house is dirty, no dinner, and all I have to be offered is dick. I come home, the kitchen is dirty, no dinner, and all I have to be offered is dick. Also, $300 is gone off my card. I come home, the kitchen is dirty, no dinner. This time there's $500 off my card. Brand new clothes. And still offered dick. Now, instead of the word dick, put pussy. That's exactly what you hoes look like. Oh, you thought I was about to say something about men, didn't you? I just wanted to show how fucking pathetic y'all look as a woman. When you come up here talking about I'm not cooking and cleaning for my man. But your man will sit here and work 12 hours off of his fucking ass for you. To make money for you. To put food into your fucking mouth. To buy the food for you to fucking cook. But you don't want to do that shit. You'd rather lay in bed, post on Instagram, go out and spend money. You don't even add money to the man's pockets. You're a drain. That's what you fucking are. You're a fucking drain leech. That's what you are. And the reason this is because y'all don't love men. You lust after fucking men. All the bitches can sit here and talk about, oh, I hate men, I can't believe I'm agreeing with a man, da-da-da-da-da-da. But the moment you need some dick, your ass and your legs is fucking wide open and back arched, bitch. Don't sit here and act like y'all hate men. No, you lust after men. You don't love them. You lust after them. That's all they are to y'all. Let's be fucking for real.
Gulp. I want you all right now to drop the 100 emoji in the chat if this young lady here spoke nothing but facts. I'm going to go ahead and drop mine right now. But yeah, that is essentially what a lot of women are doing to men. It's like, oh yeah, I'm just going to do this and expect you to do that and not do too much. But hey, I got some cat. Oh yeah, pay for this. Oh yeah, buy me that. Oh yeah, wine and dine me. And I'm not going to do anything for you. But hey, I got some peach. Yeah, that's how ridiculous we sound when we're quote unquote only bringing to the table vagina. Like, please. Something that which a man could easily go out and buy for very cheap if he wanted to. So there's no need to be out here stretching myself thin and overdoing that just so I can get that. No, I can put $20 on a dresser and have my way. So I mean, it's just not adding up, ladies. It's really not. And another comment that was on that previous video that I need to acknowledge is the fact that, she was absolutely being dismissive of his needs. You know, he was telling her that he was stressed. Somebody said, he's telling you he's stressed and you're dismissing it. He needs to move on. And so many men are doing just that, ladies. These men are like, you know what? You don't value me. You don't respect me. You seem like you're so much better by yourself. So how about I go ahead and allow you that space to do life by yourself? Because according to you, you're a bad chick. You a boss chick. You could do bad all by yourself. So you refuse to be in a relationship with a guy who's not going to cater to you and not going to bow down and obey you. So yeah, let's see how well you fare doing just that. And that's what men are doing. Because clearly I am not being heard. Clearly I'm not being seen. I'm not being valued. I'm not being appreciated. So these men are removing themselves. And unfortunately, there are so many women who are having to suffer the consequence of so many other women's actions of being, again, entitled, selfish, greedy, needy, neglectful, disrespectful. Y'all swear up and down that you are a prize, but you offer absolutely nothing. There's no real perk and benefit to being with you outside of sex. And maybe strong maybe on the sex part, because I heard a lot of y'all is whack. It's giving starfish. You just lay there. You got an attitude. You know what I'm saying? Then y'all want to talk about, oh, but I cook, like she said. Some of y'all can't even cook for real, okay? It's giving canned cream corn. And you think you really did something. Like, but I digress. All I'm trying to do is speak the truth to you all so that you all can really hold a mirror up to yourselves to see where you're coming up short. Why are so many women not pouring into good quality men who are doing the most for them? Why do you feel like it's okay for you to just deplete somebody and not replenish them? All of this is just trash, and I want us to do better, because as long as we continue to carry ourselves like this and conduct ourselves in these manners, so many men are going to continue to cut us off, be fed up, and kick us outside on the damn curb. And I cannot even say that I blame these guys. But that's all I got for y'all today. Y'all like the video for me, share the video, and subscribe. Leave your comments down in the comment section down below. Let me know what you agreed with, what you disagreed with. Let me know if you are somebody that is okay with going 50-50, or do you feel like a woman should not have to go 50-50 with a man? Do you feel like a man is supposed to be the sole provider for the household, for the family, and also split the household chores? Let me know. I would love to see, because there's some guys out there who are like, yeah, I do believe that a man should do all of that. Matter of fact, I got one more comment that I'm going to read to y'all before we get up off of here. Okay. This guy actually agreed with this woman. All right. He says, I get where the guy is coming from. He feels like he's spending a lot while his partner saves, but I believe you should never do 50-50. I agree with the woman that it shouldn't be a 50-50 split. As a man, you're a provider and a leader, and you should embrace that responsibility. Of course, when times are tough, communication is key, and the woman should understand and adapt accordingly during those times. Transparency and teamwork is key for a successful relationship here. Let me know what you guys think. So, do you agree with that guy there, to where it's like, yeah, you know, I do believe that a man should take on the bulk, if not all, of the responsibility. And if a hard time arises, then he should communicate with his partner about what needs to be done. And I can respect that. However, where I would give a little bit of pushback is by stating the fact that so many women would actually want to leave that man if he fell on hard times versus helping him out. Because like she said, I didn't sign up for that. I wasn't raised that way. You know, so that's the dilemma that a lot of men would run into if they did have that I take on the bulk of the responsibility type of mindset. Well, don't get sick. Don't fall off. Don't have a hard time, because best believe that type of chick, to where she's that entitled and that selfish, she's not going to stick around for you. She's not going to wait for you to get back on your feet. There are some guys who would agree with that, but I just would hope that you all would use your discernment with choosing those women, because you may be in for a rude awakening. if all things fail and then you find out the hard way that, yeah, she's not going to stick it out with you. All right, please. I didn't sign up for this, so I'm going to leave. That is unfortunately what a lot of men are being met with. Okay, but again, like the video, share the video, subscribe. I'm going to see y'all in the next dope discussion. Let me know y'all's opinions about this in the comment section down below. Much love and peace to my crown head.